Hi guys, welcome to the briefing. And it's terrain that doesn't favor us. It will be difficult for us to influence what happens in the closing kilometers. You'll have to try to get into the early breakaway. Go on lads, have a good race. Good luck!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to northern Italy for the Giro di Como, with a sequence of Madonna del Ghizzalo, Muro di Sormano, Civilio and San Fermo della Battaglia in the last 70 kilometres. There's no doubt about it. A strong man will claim victory today.
Guys, the beginning of the race is relatively easy. However, in the final 70 kilometers, there's no hiding and no shirking. It's the legs that will do the talking. Have a good day, guys. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
The race leaders begin the first difficulty of the day, the ascent of the Colle del Gallo, 5.7 kilometres on an average slope of 7.1%.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The breakaway has covered 100 kilometres since leaving Bergamo. It's now entering the first feed zone.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The front of the race will soon be getting down to the serious business. After a ride along the shore of Lake Como, the assault will begin on the first real difficulty on the route, the Madonna del Ghisallo.
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Okay. I'll consume a feed.
The first riders are onto the downhill section. If they still have a clear head, they'll soon spot the chapel at the top of the climb. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Declared the patroness of cyclists, the Madonna del Ghisallo's chapel is become the spiritual home of cycling. It contains many artifacts, including some that once belonged to legendary riders such as Bartali, Coppi, Merckx or Moser. A shrine to be visited by old cycling fans. The breakaway's managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilised.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The front of the race is finished with the Madonna del Ghisallo. It will now head towards Sormano and its horrendous wall, whose grade averages out at 15%.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Breakaway over.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The first riders have reached the village of Sormano. They will now start climbing the horrendous wall and its percentages of over 20%. It's a decisive moment when the strong men will inevitably edge clear.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
At the top of the Muro di Sormano, there will be a little under 50 kilometres left in the race. And to retain any hope for victory, No rider can crest the summit too far behind the leaders.
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher, can come out on top on any finish with a short climb, but he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. So the first riders are now on their way down. A long and technically challenging descent with several winding sections. Here's a teammate who has everything to prove. Regularly in the top 10 on Flanders Classics, Thies Benoot finally managed to add a renowned race to his list of achievements by winning the Strade Bianche in 2018. Very comfortable on hilly routes with steep inclines, Dylan Toynch is one of the riders to be reckoned with in the Ardennes Classics. He's one of the best punchers, but he's also very comfortable in the mountains. The descent is over, and now it's the second feed zone for the front of the race. The road will be far more even over the next 15 kilometers or so. That is, right to the foot of the next obstacle, the Civilia.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Breakaway over.
The breakaway will no doubt go all the way last, but watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
Lâchez rien! Allez!
The head of the race arrives in Como. Now there's a little over 20 kilometres left and 2 obstacles to be cleared. The Civilio and the San Fermo della Battaglia. Here's the 20-kilometre marker for the men at the front. They'll begin the ascent of the Civilio, 4.3 kilometres on an average slope of 9.2%. He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out!
Brought to public attention by his stage victory at the summit of the Turini during the 2019 Paris-Nice, the Colombian Daniel Martinez confirmed his potential as a true climber the following year by winning the Critérium du Dauphiné. An attacking rider, it's not surprising to find Bauke Mollema at the front of a race on a demanding route. A regular top 10 finisher on hilly classics, he most notably has a Tour of Lombardy victory to his name. The Russian Alexander Vlasov has already shown that he can compete with the best in the mountains. He's a climber to keep a close eye on. At the top of the Civilio, the outcome is still not sure for the men in front. Things will be decided on the San Fermo della Battaglia climb. The descent brings the riders towards Como and the final difficulty of the day, the San Fermo della Battaglia. There are 10 kilometres left before the finish.
He's moving on to the attack. He's turning the screw.
Here's the last challenge of the day. 2.7 kilometres at 7.2% of the San Fermo della Battaglia. If the man in front manages to go over the top on his own, he's done the most difficult bit. After that, it's downhill to the finishing line. Barely 5 kilometers left for the man in front, but it's still tight. There's everything left to play for.
Allez, plus vite, plus vite!
Go on! Don't sit up! Give it all you've got, right to the end! Go!
He shook off his rivals and was first over the finishing line. Here is the winner of the Giro di Como. He is now part of cycling legend. Applaud him.